I don't know. Ariel's actually like encouraging me on this whole video thing. I don't know. People sometimes really do want to know how I vibe, and honestly, I don't got the time to do it on my own. So y'all just got to just watch the videos and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ariel don't do that, so I'm gonna tell y'all need to go like and subscribe. Okay, you can't just take all the time to just watch these videos and not like and subscribe.
Guys, I have an idea. Let's just start a new series on the page and call it Matt Yaps.
One, I do plan on doing a apartment, and some little type of things. So I had to go buy some stuff just to kind of fill up the vibes, as you can see. We got a little something going on, but we're gonna get better. That's the goal. Because before we actually plan on leaving here, we actually want to actually, let people create links for people to get whatever items that we have here at the house. As y'all can see, this wall is actually, if I'm gonna be on this, I need to show it. This wall is actually my favorite. One of my best friends actually bought this for me for my birthday.
Shout out to Edwin.
Yep. And then, Nana actually bought us this mirror. They got some effects on there, like some light up features. This is one of my favorites. This and this. I don't know where the remote is at, but you can change the speed as it goes. So it's pretty cool. And then you got you can switch between them. These, I like the soft light. At night, the Govee lights in the house kind of turn soft. So all three of these products I got from a dude that was selling them at Walmart actually. I actually got this. This was from our second WC that we ever did. I had them blow it up, put it on a frame. That one was also from a painter at the mall. It just brings like a different level of art. And then as you can see, like the couch, I had to get like the off-white type of vibe. I gotta replace them actually. We had to fill them in it. I had like the Pikachu pillow. We got like the claw pillow right here. I just throw it on here. Funny enough, some of these items, I'm not gonna lie, I'll find a link for them, but some of them were actually like
Stolen.
They're not stolen. They were given away and nobody wanted it. So like for this one, like as you see, like the material is very bad on this one. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I cleaned it up and everything like that. And I took like this throw sheet. And I just kind of like, it gave like a nice pop of yellow. We actually had a chair that we wanted to get, but I was like, you know what? I seen this, I'm like, I like it. It gives like, I don't know if y'all ever seen Austin Powers, like with Mini-Me, and whatnot, like, but yeah, this was the vibe. And then I had seen this at, what was that store? IKEA, some plants to hang up. This was actually from a collection from a friend of mine from Atlanta who started a Brotherhood Sisterhood clothing line during COVID. And this was the only painting that they had, their original painting. And I am a big supporter of their stuff. I'm a big supporter of a lot of creative stuff. So I like to buy it and support it. So I have it here hung up. As you can see, it's like Jesus. It's like Jesus' face. They got different like scriptures and stuff like that. And what they do is like on their graphics, they pretty much create graphics based off of scriptures in the Bible. So kind of like, it's like a nice, like when they were doing it, it was really nice. And then, just little stuff. We got the zebra carpet that's here, like the 3D smiley face in front of the mirror. So this used to be a reading nook, and Izzy was born. So we had to turn it into like a little thing. And I can't really show it to you, but we're actually gonna redo this. I didn't tell Ariel yet, but we're gonna redo this. So I'm taking over the channel.
No, it's because you said I didn't tell Ariel yet.
Well, you probably already know this. Like, so what I want to do is we have a monitor that I built into our library that I managed to fit in here. So what I'm gonna do is, it actually has like a game thing. I would turn it on, but it's too much. But it has a little gaming thing. So whenever we have guests, they want to play like Mario or whatever the case is, it could be right here. And play it. But what happened is now that we got Izzy, you know, we got different items, like different, you know, miscellaneous items and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever we're gonna have TV for her, instead of it being on the big screen, we're gonna have like a little speaker here, and then she'll be able to watch TV here on this monitor. Cause I want her, like, I really want her to feel like this is her space. You know what I'm saying? You know, we already got the couch for her and whatnot. So I wanted to kind of have her own little vibe on this side. So. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but I think Ariel probably has a picture of how it used to look before Izzy was born.
Insert here.
Yeah. This was a picture of the other WC that we did. As y'all can see, I really like posters and stuff. Like the Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991, the Super Mario Kart. I'm actually very excited to go to Epic Universe. I can't wait for you to watch that vlog. My sister. She's a dope creative, man. She went to Dillon High School, and she had did a end of the year project where she had to do an art section of the museum at her school. So, and my piece was one of them, and my dad actually bought it because he liked it. And I remember this was in 2013. We were at Taco Bell in Miami Gardens, and that's why I used to get like the zero fade haircuts, right? Honestly, I bought this because my mom, like, it's my mom that made me buy this, low key. I actually do like it. We actually got to replace the darts because they broke, but yeah, like every time she comes here, when the darts were here, like she would be throwing darts and whatnot. I gotta fix my basketball hoop because the nail came off, but we'll sometimes shoot hoops with the basketball right here, whatnot. So, and maybe Ariel has a clip of it at the whole house. But yeah, so all these stuff will be, once I get the links together, I really, you know, a lot of people when they come here, they really like how the space is. Even though in my mind, I'm like, this is dirty. I ain't gonna lie. But all right, I'm gonna show y'all what I bought. Y'all, this is, wow, I'm really doing this. My biggest goal is that I want to kind of like uplift the house a little bit in each section. Normally in an apartment place, you'll normally find people that have a dining room table right here. And I told Ariel, like, I'm not buying furniture that we're not gonna necessarily use. Like, that is like, if you're Caribbean, like, you always got that dining room table that like you only sit on when it's Thanksgiving, when it's Easter, you know what I'm saying? And then you got that, you know, that China set with plates that you don't touch. You know what I'm saying? That's not my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. It might be different, of course. A dining room table is needed when you have a house, but in an apartment space, it's a little different. And we're creative, so it's like we need as much space as possible. So, but what I did do, I did buy some stuff today. I had watched the Pharrell Piece by Piece movie finally, and I was very encouraged by like if I can imagine, out of all the celebrities that I've watched and are influenced by, like, I'm not gonna lie, Pharrell probably is first place, only for the simple fact of, one, his creativity and where he got his creativity from, and his influence. Two, he's both, you know, an artist and a producer. You know, for me, like, you know, I was really attached to the movie. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff. So I've been needing to add a little something to the walls of our bathroom. So what I did was I went to I like to go to Burlington. If y'all like, that's one tip I'm gonna tell y'all. Burlington. A lot of people ask me where I get my art pieces from. You get from everywhere, but Burlington for sure. So like, in our bathroom, we got like over the toilet is just empty. So what I did was I went ahead and brought a shelf that I'm gonna install. So So pretty much like a lot of the stuff that's on the counter of the sink, I'm gonna go ahead and like I'm gonna place some of them on here, so then it's accessible. We won't have to do too much or anything like that. I might even try to eliminate there's a shelf, there's a little drawer set that Ariel has. I might even eliminate that, put some of those items on here, make some more space for her. So I bought that. You see it?
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to make sure. All right. We sometimes have guests come through the house, and for my guest that's here, I just want y'all to know I am not upset. I am not mad. I guess because when there is guests here at the house and people just, they put their shoes wherever, aka number one, Ariel does this all the time. But for me, I had saw this 6-tier shoe rack that holds 18 shoes. 18 shoes. About so yeah. So literally like, I'm gonna put it against the wall. Sometimes like people will put it like across the wall, but like I'm like, if we have a little bit more room, this would be helpful. So we already have one, but I was just like, let me get another one because sometimes the one that's over there, and honestly, I think we might have to take our shoes out of that one and just make some more room.
Okay.
Yeah. So brought a little shoe rack. If I'm yapping, I'm very passionate about interior decorating. If it's anything outside of music, interior decorating, movies, like majority of our date nights consist of going to the movies. I'm very inspired by movies, so. And I'm gonna show you some other items I bought too. Like for example, like if you ever seen The Simpsons, I went to Five and Below. I bought the Duff drink. I wanted to try it, you know what I'm saying? So at Five and Below, they got a lot of exotic foods and snacks and stuff. So I brought that. I brought some Dragon Ball Z drinks that I saw. Like this one is called the Ocean Bomb with Goku on it. It has an apple flavor, like a green apple flavor. This one has Vegeta on it. This is another apple flavor. I actually can't wait to try these. And then I seen another one with Goku Black, the peach flavor. All right, so I bought those three. I brought a little picture frame to put on one of the walls here at the house in the kitchen. So I got like a boba tea type of situation.
I like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna put it on that wall right there. Right, like.
Where the coffee bar is?
No, not where the coffee bar is, like right here.
Oh, okay. Also, I think we gotta make better use. We can either take down or make better use of the things we used to use for the bottles, to hold up the bottles.
The bottles?
On the side of the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, like some of those stuff in the corner can go on there. Yeah. So about a bubble tea picture frame. So I got a ramen noodle bowl, but I barely eat ramen noodles, so I just went ahead and brought some ramen noodles. I got like 2 chicken noodles flavors. I got 2 spicy chicken noodle flavors. Y'all can see. And then so one of my favorite chips flavors is sweet chill. And I saw that they had a sweet chill noodle soup. So yeah, like, I don't know. Ariel's actually like encouraging me on this whole video thing. I don't know. People sometimes really do want to know how I vibe, and honestly, I don't got the time to do it on my own. So y'all just got to watch the videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ariel don't do that, so I'm gonna tell y'all need to go like and subscribe. Okay, you can't just take all the time to just watch these videos and not like and subscribe.
Should I make this like its own video in and of itself on YouTube? Like instead of being on the vlog?
It's up to you.
If we're gonna do that, then we have to do an intro. So let's do an intro right now.
Wait.
Or you want to finish? You're in your zone?
If you do that, then I'm not going to want to do it.
What?
The do is we'll include this in the vlog, and then when we update the house a little bit, then we'll do a separate video for that.
Okay.
All right. So ramen noodles.
Vlog about to be 2 hours long again.
Nah, you don't have to do 2 hours on it. I was yapping. I brought Izzy a microphone. You know, a lot of people brought her a lot of pianos, and I'm very appreciative of that. Like, but you know, I think I don't know, like especially now that she's like saying mama, dada, up, down, like I want to see like how she would react when it comes to like having this microphone thing. So I went ahead and I bought her this microphone for her to yap on. I also I had to go ahead and buy some sriracha chili sauce to put on the ramen.
The thing that I just got in the mail is literally sriracha. It's okay though. We'll see which one we like.
All right. I bought Izzy a bubble blower. So during the summer, I'm gonna spend a lot of time on my patio. I went ahead and brought a chair, and Ariel's probably gonna be like, "Where's the chair?" Don't worry, it was just super funny how I found the chair. But I bought her a bubble blower, so when we're outside on the patio, she can play with the bubbles and whatnot. That's actually my dream. Like after a long day, like I don't know about during the week, but if it's like a Friday, a Saturday, definitely on a Sunday, like I just like I remember when she was a baby, like I would just lay on the couch and have her and hold her with me. Now it's like I just want to sit, vibe, watch her play. Like I guess that's giving dad vibes. I just gotta embrace it. So. I brought a shelf to replace one of the shelves we have in the bathroom. I think we have a merry-go-round. So some of those items on the merry-go-round is actually gonna go on here instead, and the merry-go-round will go in our guest bathroom. So this is our, two level shelf that we'll put. And I went ahead now, as a man, cleanliness is next to godliness. Come on, somebody. Cue shout music. Cue deaconess shouting in the aisles. But I went ahead and brought some. I was in line, so when you go to Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington, when they got you in line the whole time, y'all, it was like 30 people waiting in line, and there was only one person at the register. And this guy got so mad, he was like, excuse me, is there anybody else to check us out? The lady said, nope. He was like, all right, I'm out of here. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Even when I got inside of Burlington, they blocked the carpet off, like with the security tape, and the security came up to me when I walked in. I was confused. He was like, hey, just so you know, we're doing this just to keep the flow of traffic. So I guess now it's like they had to let people wait outside before coming inside.
Wait, guys, I have an idea. Let's just start a new series on the page and call it Matt Yaps. I got it. That's a great idea. So this is gonna be episode 1 of Matt Yaps.
Matt Yaps.
Do you like that name?
Matt Yaps. How about y'all comment down below what should it be called? Let's do that. Y'all comment down below.
I think Matt Yaps is a great name.
Anywho, I went ahead and I was in line and I brought this, it's like a man grooming essentials, right? So it comes with your cuticle nippers, your multi-purpose scissors, tweezers, your trimmer, ear picker, pimple extractor, nail filer, cuticle pushers, and it comes with like 3 different nail clippers. So I went ahead and bought that because sometimes I can't find certain items that I need to take care of myself. And as a guy, like, y'all boys, come on, we not teenagers anymore. We grown men, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even young adults. Probably, I don't know. But went ahead and brought this. Let me see. I'm almost done. I brought this because I ain't gonna lie, Dana was here and she was like, where's the extension cable? And I remember I put an extension cable outside for our patio lights, but it was the same one that was here behind the couch. So I went ahead and bought a 3-purpose one for Dana. You're welcome, Dana. I brought a little middle piece for the table. I thought it was cool. A wooden classic game. Y'all know how it is. Tic-tac-toe. You feel me? Like, if you're sitting in our living room, bro, and you just waiting, like, tic-tac-toe. All right, so I went ahead and bought tic-tac-toe to put in the middle. So, yeah.
That'll be cool.
It's like the aesthetic of it is really nice, though.
Yeah.
So. And then this is the chair I bought for the balcony. So if you dang.
It's gonna blow away.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Brad. All right, how you flip this? Like this?
Yeah.
All right. So out here is our balcony, right? So we got our little hammock. We got our little side table, which is also can be used as a stool. We got a little like table chair thing, and then Izzy's little like water thing, which I think might have to go to my parents' house low key. All right. We just got to store the toy items. I want to make sure to keep them clean. But yeah, so, and then we got a little turf area. So, you know, this blue inflatable blue chair, I think will go great over here. I might even tie it down to something just so that it doesn't fly away for real. But yeah, like I wanted a little something, you know, and like I said, you gotta have something with a little pop of art. You get what I'm saying? So I just thought this was cool. You know what I'm saying? $5. I got that. Let's see what else we got. I've been feeling nachos lately, so I went ahead and got some Totitos nachos. Okay. And then of course I got the salsa and the cheese. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we last thing. So I guess a company reached out to Ariel. And this is the reason why I'm trying to extend when it comes to the whole apartment thing. So they bought us these rechargeable spotlights. They bought us 3. So what I'm gonna do is with the 3, I'm actually gonna put them on top of these paintings right here. So one will go like right here, right here, right here, and they're rechargeable. So I will also, once I get everything situated, I'll get the link for all that. So yeah, so let me just finish off with the last thing so that I can pass it back to Ariel. So got my Mandalorian poster, amazing show. I can't wait for the movie to come out. I got myself a claw figure right here. Got myself a red dog statue from Amazon and whatnot. Actually, Ariel actually gifted this for me. I believe it was 2 years ago. And I'm actually going to like try to, make some stuff out of it. It gives like little cocktails, how to make them and stuff like that. This is like our little drink nook. You get your cups and stuff like that. Let me see what else is in here. So yeah, on the sides, we're actually getting a different surround. We're actually getting a surround system. So this system right here, I had this since I was at my parents' house. This is actually gonna go in the studio for the other TV, and the surround system is gonna have the bar. It's gonna have the bar right here, the sub, and then the surround speakers will go behind like the couch area right there. Got myself a palm tree. Like I said, we got Govee lights. So there's one Govee light right here. The TV, when it lights up, the whole behind. This is actually the Govee light right here. We got the Govee lights on the wall, and then under the kitchen booth is actually another Govee light right here, and it goes all the way up to the side of the wall. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these stuff were like stuff I grew up with, and they just aesthetically look good. So yeah, like for example, like this telephone right here. Like, it's an actual Bluetooth. Like if you connect your phone to it, like you can actually like answer the phone, like type stuff, and whatnot. So, yeah, it's before Izzy, it was beautiful. Even during Izzy, it was still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But hopefully, you guys will be able to get the links. Like I said, I'm going to do my part. Oh, last thing. I still got my PS4 out here. My PS5 is in my office, but my PS4 is still here. I still use it from time to time. Sometimes when we have guests, we will play. What's the game called? There's still some good games on the PS4, like for multiplayer. So like we would all be here, like just playing them, especially for the ladies like that don't play games. Like they would also play too. I think it's called Overcooked or Undercooked. Yeah, Overcooked. Yeah, that is equivalent to Uno because either way you're losing friends. And what I'm doing right now is, as you can see, I have my interface. This is my Gen 3. Oh no, is it Gen 2 or Gen 3? I forgot. But my Scarlett 18920 that I have here in the living room, along with my headphone amplifier. The reason why is because what I wanted to do was I wanted to create 2 studio areas. One where it's like, if it's more group related, we can still do it in the office, but I still wanted to have it here because, sometimes, like I said, out here is a vibe. Inside the studio is a vibe too, but out here is also a vibe with the open window and stuff. I actually recorded 2 songs out here with my one of my best friends, Joel Marcellus, and y'all should definitely check it out. And what I think I might have Ariel do is like put the photo cover. So like if you're watching this, like if it's right here or right here, whatever, just go ahead, look up that album, listen to the album. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Yeah, I'm actually liking this. I ain't gonna lie. Talking to a camera. Matt Yaps, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's just racist or something.
Racist to who?
Like, y'all don't want me to yap. But yeah, man. Hey, it's a beautiful Friday. So for the rest of the time, I am going to set up these items, set up this stuff, put some stuff away, clean up a little bit, and yeah. So thank y'all for spending time with me on my wife's vlog. This was a pleasure. They know that already.
And I just like when you say it like my wife. Spend time with me on my wife's vlog. I'm the wife.
All right. So I'm gonna pass the camera to the person who just is all up in people's face.
Well, this is definitely going to be its own video, seeing as this video is 30 minutes long. Yeah, so this concludes segment 1 of Matt Yaps, or whatever the name of the thing ends up being. Come back next time where Matthew will show y'all how to meal prep.
What?